Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another live stream on the Nitsedge Nobel Twitch channel. My name is Nitsedge, and today we are going to be playing some Ring Fit Adventure to work out and work off some cuties. For those not in the know, Ring Fit Adventure is essentially a Pilates workout game, and I hope all the audio is coming across clear and good to you, chat. A little bit quiet. Do you mean me, the game audio? Me, okay. I've got my mic jacked as high as it'll go, so I can't really solve that problem. I'm sorry about that. It's a pretty weak mic. It's just meant for, like, playing games over the internet. It's not my usual condenser mic. My usual condenser mic is really bad for doing the exercise because, well, condenser mics sort of have a certain shape to them, and if you get anywhere out of that shape, they don't hear you at all. They're kind of like shotgun mics in that way. So I kind of have to balance that all out.
And here we go. Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con. Try to raise your knees upward rather than out.
It essentially means that certain exercises become hard to do, plus it's on a big boom, and if it gets in the way, then I'm going to end up hitting it, whereas this thing I won't risk hitting it.
Focus on keeping your knees out. Last time. All right, good. Next is the back straightening stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips. Breathe in as you extend your leg. Breathe out as you pull it back. You should be able to feel your back muscles stretching. Let's do one more of each. Yes, just like that. Finally, spread your feet.
So, what are y'all up to this morning?
Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. Face forward without letting your head drop. Try not to bounce during this stretch. Let's do one more of each. Great job.
All right. Chillin'? That's fair enough. Yeah, after this I'm going to take a break to have a shower, breakfast, then I'm going to hop into Splatoon. Though I am going to try and figure out some stuff on the server first, while I have breakfast. So, you know, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh. That explains why that wasn't working. Just a little bit of a techno finagle.
It's easier to move through the water if you raise your knees up high. Check the enemy's color, then select a skill.
Alright, well, let's see, do we have anything? Alright, well let's do the front press.
Okay, let's go. Focus on your chest muscles and press it. Great! Nicely done!
Last time we did this I aimed for 45 minutes, so this time we're
Nice work.
going to aim for an hour, and I don't have a timer set, so I am going to do that now. Now we've got an hour timer. Let's not set that right now. Well, I hope you all are having a good day.
Score!
And I hope you find hanging out here to be a nice way to chill.
Select a skill. Wide squat.
Alright, we'll take the wide squat on this.
Okay, let's move. Push out your chest and keep your back straight. Neat. Fantastic. Nicely done. Feels great to move your body, right?
Sure, we'll go with that.
That sound. Quick! Let's hurry out of here. Yay! You've got it. Keep pushing me into your stomach. Score! Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose. Charge your squat power. but
Yeah,
don't
that is,
overextend. Release victory.
Quite a statement. Though quite on theme for the channel.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Makes me wonder if well, that's quite true. Makes me wonder though if someone on the team had certain inclinations when they were developing the game. Yeah, it does make sense for pred exercise.
Ready? Go! Target your abs with this.
not going to try and go for a high score, we're just going to take that. Because the high score is literally, that I've got is literally a perfect score on this game. So, be quite difficult to get anything better than that.
All right, let's move.
Oh, well, thank you.
Select a skill. Thigh press. Okay, let's move. Engage your abs when closing your legs. Yes! Yes! Nicely done! Feels great to move your body, right?
Thank you very much for the compliment.
Score! You'll go faster up the stairs if you raise your knees up high. You got it!
Alright, group of 5. I bet I can take these out with one attack.
Let's select a skill. Overhead hip shake. Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. 1. Move while focusing on your waist muscles. Halfway there. 2, 1, 2, 1. 10 more. 1, 2, 5 more.
And done.
Your muscles look so happy.
Like I called it. I did indeed.
Yay! Drop your hips. Victory!
It is indeed. Forgot about Crate Crasher, so we will do that, and then we'll move on to the last level in this world.
Ready? Go!
This will all get way easier once I get the big screen.
Good. Great effort.
we got a new best. And the last level of this arena. Of this area, I should say, not arena.
Come on, let's run.
Now, because I've already cleared this out, there won't be a boss fight.
You did it! This will be weird, but press me on your abs and twist your upper body left and right. Hey, watch out! Lower your hips.
Thank you for reminding me a little bit too late about that. Always gotta look at the cord. I did it while I was in between the ring con and me. Ah, I see we've got another viewer. Hello and welcome. Feel free to drop your name in the chat and let's hang out.
Keep going.
So far, it's just been me and Nightly, which is always a fun combo, but always happy to have more friends around.
Drop your hips. Victory!
I think my thumb was misaligned on the sensor for that one. Let's start all the way at the bottom here.
All right, let's go. You got it!
Oh, it's no problem. Lord, welcome to the chat.
The enemy's color, then select the skill. Front press. Okay,
We're just
let's
happy
move.
you're here.
Tilt forward and push in on the ring top. Neat. Excellent. Well done. Okay. Nice work.
We've got like 45 minutes left in the exercise, so you haven't missed much. You know, just the first 15 minutes, but hey, we're always happy to have you around. Oh, it's going very well.
Okay, let's select the skill.
Alright, well, we've already done the thigh press, so let's do the leg raise.
Okay, let's move. Challenge yourself by keeping your feet off the ground. Fine work. Well done. One left. Right on.
So
Good
as
fight.
I was, so I mentioned something last night, which I think you might be, interested in, Implored. And it's actually why you got the invite to the server. So I'm planning on doing a Splatoon week since the Splatfest is Friday. And I thought it might be kind of neat to do a big event with everyone. Everyone so far being Nightly,
Drop
me,
your hips.
Justin,
Victory!
and you. Where we all get on the North American Splatfest server and splat together. Oh, I'm glad you like the sound of that. Yes, we were thinking of going with Team Alien.
Squat. Okay, let's go. This will focus on working your legs. Very nice. Perfect. Well done. 5 more. Wonderful. Great. Sharp. Neat. Fantastic. Perfect. Knee lift. Move super energetically. Right, left, right, left, right. Get into the groove. Left, halfway there. Right, left, right. 5 more. Left, right, left. You made it! Mountain climber. Move super energetically. Make big, wide motions. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Move super energetically. Don't forget to breathe. Left, right, left. 5 more. Left, right, left, right. You made it! Thigh press.
Ah, you were thinking about going Team Nessie, that's fair enough. They really did not consider tall people when they designed that.
Okay, let's move. Crush it with the inside of your thighs. Nice. Okay. Amazing. Fantastic. Nicely done. Amazing. You made it.
I am indeed. But they really did not consider tall people when designing the exercise routine. No, I'm gonna keep going. We've got another, 38 minutes, so why would I stop early?
Come on, let's go.
Just gotta Plus, this game has all sorts of blurry lines. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you like how it's been set up so far. I've got to get some people on who are more used to working with bots. Most of what I work with is stuff like Tupperbot and Tullbot. Well, Tupperbot is Tullbox or something like that. Anyway. But I've got to get one set up for like assigning roles and whatnot, and that's above my pay grade. Because none of them come with documentation.
Yeah, doing good. Oh! Yeah.
I'm not sure what you mean by a lab imp. Oh god, not these.
Bend your knees, then straighten them when you're all the way down. Yay! Okay, let's select a skill.
Okay. That makes sense.
Thigh press. Okay, let's move. This will focus on working your legs. Nice. Excellent. Amazing. Neat. Well done.
Yes, a Nautilus. Actually, I like cephalopods. They're kind of cool. I mean, you'd assume I like cephalopods because I like Splatoon.
Select a skill and attack. Overhead arm spin. Rotate the recon around. Turn! 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 Rotate like you're drawing a circle on the ceiling. Turn! Halfway there! 5 more! Turn! 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 Well
Oh,
done.
I would happily take Sharklings in a heartbeat. I see. I see. Well, I won't say that you're not the only one who had that thought first time I encountered them nightly.
Great. Yeah, doing good.
Yeah, so after this stream, I'm gonna go have a shower, get some breakfast, do some service stuff, and I think my brother is coming over to make some cookies, so that'll be fun, and then I'll be back up playing some Splatoon 3.
Great job! Ah!
Sure, that totally wouldn't break your legs.
Right on. Drop your hips. Strong victory!
Make sure I got it all lined up right this time. Then, after I'm done the ring fit and before I sign off, I'm gonna play a little bit of Taiko no Tatsujin Drum and Fun. Just as a little reward for having done an hour of exercise. And we've got just a half hour left of exercise. Not of a stream, we've
Let's go.
got at least one game of Taiko no Tatsujin after it. And that will all happen before I take my leave.
Yay! Select a skill and attack.
I don't feel like getting onto the ground, so I'm going to do the overhead hook shake.
Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. Move so your hips move to the side. Halfway there. 1, 2, 1, 2. 10 more. 2, 1, 2.
used to do the
Feels
ring fit
great
as
to
like
move your
a
body,
yoga mat on
right?
the floor, and then like that's the ambigram. I didn't actually end up drawing it. I went pretty much straight to bed after the stream. So that'll be a thing later. That'll be how we start off the Splatoon stream.
Oh no! Slink bugs! Turn into a tree and wait for them to leave. Stay rooted until they go away.
I have no sense of balance. You can't see, but I am wobbling all over the place trying to do this.
Looks like we fooled them.
You know what? I will actually draw it live on stream so you guys can see.
Yeah, doing good.
It's been a while since it's given off a particularly Vori line. One thing I'd love to get, if any of you guys feel like finding a way to donate, is actually the Taiko no Tatsujin, the official drum controller for it. That would be something.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't
Let's
expect
select
any of
a
you to
skill.
tell me you're gonna give me like
Define
$15
clock.
for a controller that I don't need to play a game that I like. Because I can just use like literally any of my other
Okay,
controllers.
let's go. Bend your legs. Excellent. Great. Awesome. Neat. Right on. Nice work. Select a skill. Front press. Okay, let's move. This will
I'm just
work.
sad it hasn't given us
Check.
any particularly
Very
great
nice.
lines in a while.
Good job. Amazing. Good effort.
Huh. I think my PNG tuber is broken.
Drop
oh,
your
no,
hips.
it's working.
Victory!
Yes, we will actually set this up in place of the leg raise.
All right, let's go. Outstanding. Outstanding. Score!
Alright. That takes us into this first batch of
Select a
enemies.
skill.
And now we're going to take the overhead arm spin because we got advantage against all of them.
Rotate the recon around. Turn! 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 It won't be as effective if your elbow is down. Turn! Halfway there! 5 more! Turn! 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 Your muscles look so happy.
There we go, that's something at least.
Okay, nice. Awesome. Outstanding. Select a skill
Thank you
and
very
attack.
much. I believe you. Alright, let's try out this new one. Down to the canvas.
Raise and lower your arms. Raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down. This will target your abs. Raise up, lower down, halfway there. 10 more. Lower down, raise up, lower down. 5 more. Raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down. Good effort.
Alright.
Score! Drop your hips. Victory!
Alright. And just 20 more minutes. I love having a cheerleading section. Two, 4, 6. Don't get it. I'd love to hear a follow-up to that line. Yes, I know how this one works. So, one thing you might not know is that in Canada, a garbage disposal is sometimes called a garburator.
Open your parachute nice and wide. Breathe in when you pull out on the ring top. Good for working those upper arms.
It's rough on the elbows.
Good.
Bloody elbows. Ooh, can we get it? Can we get it?
Outstanding.
We did. Ah. Trying to land on one of them. Whew. 3, 5, 7, drink that waste 9. 5, 7, drink that waste 9. Whew.
Come on, let's run.
Might be weaker, but it's still good. Now, this used to be a boss room, but we know what happened to him.
Okay, let's select the skill. Side press.
You know what, this is meant to be an arm gym. Let's do an arm move.
Okay, let's move. Tilt forward and push in on the ring top. Very nice. Wonderful. Great moves.
Ooh, I think I've come up with a follow-up for the 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, don't get 8. Cause this pred can garburate.
Drop your hips. Victory!
Thank you. For those not in the know, garburator is what Canadians will call garbage disposal sometimes. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But it does make for a fun pun. Also, we don't tend to call them garbage disposals, even if we don't call them a garburator, we tend to call it a food disposal. Because who's putting actual trash into one of those? Usually it's like whatever's left on a plate after people have eaten. Okay, but I mean, like,
Let's move.
who puts actual trash into a garbage disposal? That's what a trash can is for.
You did it!
Usually it's stuff that you just normally throw into a compost. Or stuff that you could theoretically reuse, like, you can take onion skin, cut off No, it's like a thing with blades that shreds it all up and then like into a slurry, and then, you know, when you're washing dishes or whatever, like, the water sort of pushes it all away. Like, you wouldn't put, like, literal trash that, like, belongs in a dump in there. Actually, nothing should really be going to the dump. We should honestly be making stuff recyclable or, you know, biodegradable, but you get what I mean.
Okay, let's select a skill. Overhead hip shake. Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. Use a full range of motion for maximum effect. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 10 more. 2, 1. 5 more. Feels great to move your body, right?
The funny thing is that what most people throw into the garbage disposal is actually pretty useful stuff that you could reuse. Like, people
Select a
throw,
skill
like,
and attack.
yeah, that's fair. Like, people will put,
Side squat.
like, bones from meat in there, cut off bits of
Okay, let's
vegetables, onions, skin,
This will
stuff
focus
like
more
that.
on your legs.
But you can take all of those bits and boil them up to make stock for soups.
Perfect.
And soups are really good. Plus it's, you know, economical to not waste stuff. And hey, when most people go to make soup, they, yeah, and the other thing too is then when most people go to buy soup, they go buy stock that includes most of the stuff that they normally throw into a garbage disposal. Or just throw out. Like, you can boil up bone and, onion skin and cut off bits of carrots and most vegetables actually, and make a really good stock out of it. And you can even, like, suppose you don't like keeping liquid stock around, you can either freeze it or concentrate it into stock cubes. Like, that's what most restaurants do to make their stock, is they just reuse things that would have otherwise been waste.
Drop your hips.
Victory!
Victory!
Hello, Employed. I think you kind of need those to move about.
All right, let's
Well
go.
then, I guess we're just gonna have to make some soup.
Okay, let's select a skill. Team to ring raise. Raise and lower your arm. Raise up, lower down.
I'd assume they've got most of them. At least the useful ones do anyway.
Yay! Great. Check the enemy's color, then select the skill. Overhead hip
You know,
shake.
here's an interesting question for the chat. Succubi and incubi, are they prey or prey?
Shake your
I
hips.
wonder.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2, 1. Move so your hips move to the side. Halfway there. 2, 1. Good. 1. 10 more. 1, 2, 5 more. Well done.
Oh, okay, so, putting it to chat, do you think succubi and incubi are preds, or do you think they're prey?
Outstanding. Drop your hips. Victory!
I see. I can almost definitely understand that position. Ooh, we've got a little bit of a disagreement. Knightley thinks they'd be prey. But Implord thinks they're prey. Or preds. Ah. Oh, I see. So, Knightley, are you saying that they are preds, or are you saying that they're prey? Just because I'm curious.
Ready? Go! Good. Target your abs with this. This will focus on your waist.
Oh. I see. Wow, that is quite a devilish idea. Alright, this will be our last level of Ring Fit for the day.
All right, let's go.
And that'll mean we've been at this for almost an hour.
Awesome. Yes. Select a skill and attack.
Alright,
Wide
let's do the
squat.
wide squat.
Okay, let's move.
No, chat, I think you can look up the Taiko no
Toes
Tatsujin
firmly out.
Fun and Drum
Okay. Amazing. Nicely done. Well,
playlist, or all the songs that are in there
Good
online. If you'd like to select a song for me to try playing, then go right ahead and do that. Since that's what we're going to be doing right after this level. As part of our cooldown.
you did it. You've been working hard. I think you'll probably level up soon. Select a skill. Overhead hip shake. Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. Make sure your hips move to the side. Halfway there. 1, 2, 1, 2. 10 more. 2, 1. 5 more. Excellent. And guard.
Alright, and that's our timer telling us that time is up, but we will finish out the level.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Okay, let's select a skill. Thigh press.
It's been a while since we did one of these, so let's finish this guy off that way.
Okay, let's go. You can exercise your lower body while sitting. All right. Wonderful. Amazing. Your muscles look so happy.
Seriously, Nightly implored if either of you guys want to put the song that we play in Taiko no Tatsujin Fun and Drum. Fun and Drum? Drum and Fun? Either way, after this, now is your chance to put the song and put in for it. And if you both want to pick a song, that's fine by me.
Yay! Outstanding. Keep it up. Drop your hips. Victory!
Alright, and this will be our last measurement. Well, you can both choose. I'm going to do my favorite one, and then you two can pick one, and I will play that as well. Nice, fun little way to cool down. it's funny. I just said I was going to finish for the day, and this thing's telling me to finish. Alright, well, they've actually got a lot of interesting music, you know. Ooh, we did a good workout today. That whatever's giggling along, certainly felt that. Yes, let's stretch.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
Or the leg
Be mindful
con.
of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Spread your feet, raise both hands, and hold your left wrist. While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side.
Hey, you know, that's a good song, you know.
Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way.
I guess, since neither of you have put in for a song, I'll just be playing
Tilt directly to the side
my
while
three
taking
favorite
care not
songs
to
in
slouch.
Taiko no Tatsujin.
Bring
Now you
yourself
might be
back
wondering
slowly.
why I
Raise both arms and pull down on your left
consider
elbow.
playing something like Taiko no Tatsujin
Stretch your upper
part of the
arms while
cool
pulling your
down
elbow
of a workout.
downward.
That's because I believe that that dopamine hit that you get after doing something
Now do
like
the
playing a
same
rhythm
on the
game or
opposite
a
side.
normal game. It's not the same type of thing that you get from
Be careful
exercise,
not to
but
let
if you
your
do the
head
two
fall
together,
forward.
your brain will start to link them.
Bring yourself back slowly. Put your right foot forward and cross your legs. Bend your body forward and stretch the back of your left leg. Hold it like that for a little longer. Straighten up and switch legs.
They really want people falling over.
Stretch the opposite side as well. Breathe slowly as you hold. Slowly straighten up, bit by bit, starting from your lower back. Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips. Bend your right knee and stretch out your left calf. Now switch legs. Stretch slowly and do your best not to bounce. Bring yourself back slowly. Rotate your hands behind your back and grasp your left wrist. While pulling your wrist to the right, lower your neck the same way.
We're almost done the cool down stretching, which is an important thing to do
Bring your neck
after
back
you
up
exercise.
and stretch in the opposite direction as well. Focus on stretching all the way from your neck to each shoulder. Bring yourself back slowly. And your stretching is complete. Good job.
All right. Alright, now we're going to change our controller. So I'm using the proper one, not a Joy-Con. We're going to change grip order. Ah, here it is. Taiko no Tatsujin Fun and Drum. And I'm going to turn the in-game music up just a little bit because, well, you know, it is a rhythm game. And part of rhythm game fun is hearing the music. Alright. I'm gonna put my TV cart over so I can see it while sitting in my chair. Just like when I'm playing Splatoon. Alright, well I can also talk a little bit louder like this. Alright, well, let me just compare how I sound to the... Oh yeah, that'll be a problem. So I'm gonna lower the audio input capture a bit. And I'm sure you guys can turn me up. Alright, and let's get right into this. I hope my audio is doing pretty good. So we're going to start with actually my favorite, which is Howling. I have no idea what it's from. I've tried to find it. I'm glad you think that the music is rad. Not my best. I've actually got perfect on that song in the past. Now I'm going to switch over to game music and play something a little bit fitting given what we've been doing what we're going to be doing most of the week. And we're going to be playing the Splatoon 2 medley. Alright, and our last song to round out the cooldown before we call it a day. Does anyone have any requests? Ooh, Kirby. Alright, let's do Kirby. Implord, do you happen to be a Kirby fan? Oh, well, I'm quite glad you've been doing that. I am not happy with that score, so I'm going to play that again. By the new game, I'm going to assume that you mean Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe? I'm not happy with the score. I'm taking it again. Oh, okay, so, do you mean the, Kirby and the Forgotten Land? Or is there a Kirby game that I've missed out on that's come out? I'm still not happy with that score. I'm going back in for another round. Ah, okay. How did I do worse that go around? Okay, I'm going just one more time. I'm going just one more time. I know I can get this. I know I can get this. Well, at least I'm not getting worse. Let's do that again. I've got to get it this go. I love that fun. Alright, we did better than last time. I really just want to get that score, because I've done Kirby 100% before. We did it! Woohoo! Boo! Booyah! 100%. We missed some notes, but hey, we filled up the bar. That is enough for me. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you come back later when we do some Splatoon stuff. And I've got to get the bot set up, but Knightley and Implord, if you could both shoot me images in DM of your profile picture, but without a background, so a transparent PNG, that would be great. So I can have us all set up for doing a nice voice call later on. That would be great. All right. Well, I'm going to call it here on the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. You can find us on YouTube at @nitsuj_nobel. If you're over on YouTube, you can find us back here on Twitch at @nitsuj_nobel. And if you're watching this as a post up on Twitter, you can find us here both on Twitch and or on YouTube at @nitsuj_nobel. And if you're watching from either of those two places, you can go find us over on Twitch at @nitsuj_nobel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.